more than you expected so far?
Oh, I didn't know what to expect,
Yeah.
but all I know is it's first class, and it makes you feel that you've accomplished something. And I'm very proud to be a member now of the State of Georgia Hall of Fame. Georgia's been good to me. City of Atlanta Hall of Fame, Braves Hall of Fame, and now the State of Georgia Hall of Fame. So it's pretty much an adopted home state.
And just the latest of the Braves to go in.
Oh, the Braves are going to be fine. They get some starting pitching depth, and they'll be good.
I mean, you're the latest of the Braves to get into this Hall of Fame. You're the latest of the Braves to get in the Hall of Fame here. The latest pitching.
Yeah.
Group.
I mean, you know what, though? You have to have great pitchers.
Yeah.
And we had great pitchers. But my proudest moment of all of it was they didn't break down. They stayed healthy for a long time. And that's what I'm most proud of. That's why they were able to accomplish what they did.
And that would make it more difficult for you to be working today because everybody breaks down.
I couldn't do it today, to be honest with you. But how pitching is being taught today, I disagree with completely. And we based all our pitching on more often with less exertion. We never cared how hard somebody threw. I never talked to a pitcher in my entire career about how hard he threw.
Throwing 95 doesn't make you pitcher.
No, you're thrower. The baseball should change it from starting pitcher to starting throwers. Not relief pitchers either, relief throwers.
Yeah.
And that's a main problem. I've already talked to about 3 or 4 kids in line today, teenagers that have already had surgery.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You want to grab them and you want to say, slow down.
Well, it isn't them. It's the coaching and the parents.
Yeah. And you couldn't, like back in the day, the earliest you thought about bringing somebody in, if they're rolling along, was going to be 7th or 8th inning. Now you're throwing 5, maybe. You got somebody that's 6th and 7th, maybe. 7th, 8th. I mean, you can't be more specialized, which you couldn't have imagined 10 years ago that it would be this specialized just to be a pitcher.
If we'd have tried to do that with some of our pitchers, there'd have been a fight on the mound. But you know what? They're trained that way now.
Yeah.
So basically what they do is they throw as hard as they can until they run out of gas, and then they bring somebody else in.
And then they marvel. Now, granted, Maddox was a rarity, but they marvel at somebody who had control. That's the whole point of pitching.
I've heard of, one time they had interviewed a pitcher that was named the player of the game, and he went 2 innings to give up 2 runs, but he had 5 strikeouts.
That's when you want to throw something to TV, don't you?
That's when I turn it off. I ain't going to watch it.
What are you doing now other than consulting,
I live
I'm
up
sure?
on Lake Hartwell. Yeah, I do. I do a lot of work for the Braves alumni and talk to business groups and companies about how to put a winning team together and things like that.
So you retired properly. You were staying busy. And you kept different irons and different fires.
Yeah, but only when I want to do it.
Right. But you still like doing stuff.
Oh, I love talking baseball.
You can't take too much
to
time
people.
off. You can't take.
No, not at all. Not at all. We were talking. I was talking with Brian Jordan about baseball is a fraternity, and when you see the familiar faces and you see new faces, it makes you feel good that you had such an impact on other people's lives.
Was there anything walking around here or anything this weekend that was kind of a surprise or stood out to you, or was like kind of a holy cow moment? I didn't know that, or is it just kind of taking it all in and
just taking it all in? And to be honest with you, looking at mine down there is what I can't believe. I'm going to tell you that's beautiful, and I'm going, what am I doing there with these guys? So
anybody in here that you've met that was a special treat for you so far?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't single one person out, but it's been awesome, and it's a big deal. A lot of people don't realize how big a deal it is. I didn't until I got here.
Yeah. You have your speech ready?
Huh?
You have your speech ready?
Oh yeah.
For tonight? Yeah.
Got a couple stories.
I would hope so.
They want to hear stories. They don't want to hear.
Oh yeah. Because everybody's thanking the same list of people, but they want to kind of hear. Give me a story that got you here.
I'm going to tell stories.
Yeah.